up, y'all?
You forget my claps, man. We gonna be fighting. Shout out to AP on the 1 and 2s.
What's good? What's good?
Nati, you know what I'm saying? My co-host over here.
What's up, Jay, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes. What's up, y'all?
You feel me? Rich Mo in the building.
You already know what's going on.
Okay, Rich Mo is on live. Look at him.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, you gotta do things differently in the new year. You feel me?
I see. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look, he's getting it in. Okay.
I went live last time and they liked it. They was interacting, so it was beautiful.
So we just gonna do it again.
Right.
Okay. How was y'all week, y'all?
Pretty good.
Pretty
Can't
good.
complain.
Pretty good.
Everything good?
Everything good. Can't complain.
Okay. What'd y'all do? Anything?
I remember. I think it snowed last week. Did any of y'all catch the snow?
What's up, y'all? Yeah, it was snow everywhere. We all caught it.
You caught the snow?
Man,
DJ Links was popping.
I'm from Jersey, so if you from up north, you know that the snow.
What up?
It's pretty much it's a given. It's kind of like you're gonna get it regardless. Like Atlanta, y'all get it sometimes, but
Not even sometimes. They get it once in a while. They had snow one time like a few years ago. They don't normally get snow like that, so that's why they be bugging out here when it comes to snow.
what? They want to
What's
shut
up,
the
y'all?
whole city down.
No, they do shut it down. It's
They
over.
shut the whole city down.
City be over.
Listen.
Facts.
So,
What up, though?
do y'all think? Boy, we about to just jump right into it. Okay.
Let's go.
I need to know y'all thoughts. So, do y'all think a boundary is a beef? If you set boundaries between somebody, you think that's beefing with them?
Setting boundaries?
If I set a boundary, like, yeah, I'm seeing how you moving, I'm not really peeping, I don't like the way you moving, so I gotta move around. That's me setting boundaries. That's not a beef. That doesn't mean that I have problems with you. That doesn't mean we need to fight. That doesn't mean you every time I see you it's bad tension. It's just everybody's not meant for everybody. So sometimes you gotta set those boundaries so that these people understand that, you know, I'm on over here, you over here. You know what I'm saying?
I think boundaries are very healthy. I think you have to set boundaries with everybody so that you can move in a way where you don't deal with issues with people. When you don't set boundaries, people just do whatever they want, and when people do whatever they want, you end up in a situation where it's like you got to keep checking people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you set these boundaries early, then you won't have that problem. I think boundaries are very healthy, and if someone thinks that boundaries is beef, that just means they want more than you're willing to give, and that means that that's a problem. You feel me?
Ring. That's a problem. AP?
That's a problem. You said, do I think that boundaries is beefing?
Yeah, a boundary is not a beef.
No, it's not beefing. You just setting, you know what I'm saying? You're setting good self-care tactics in your life, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, not everybody, you don't need everybody's energy around you all the time. So,
Why is that?
because our energy is precious, you know, you got to protect your energy. You can't just, you know, bring your energy around everybody. Some people can drain your energy, you know what I'm saying? And you just don't want to even risk that, you know what I'm saying? Like last episode we was talking about intuition. If something just don't feel right, then, you know, don't go for it. Like if the energy is off or feel weird, if the energy is off and feel weird, I feel like you just did it.
I'm so sorry, AP. You said hello?
You said the sound went off.
Hello? I'm crying, yo. Listen, don't put me in a position where I have to show you how cold my heart can get.
Oh, that's scary.
Amen.
If I got to show you...
Okay.
Look, didn't we just talk about this, Rich?
What?
I know your hotline blinging, but come on now.
We said
That's
you got
my
the
kid.
hot lot.
I don't like it when my patience is tested. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their breaking point. I don't care how mellow you are, how cool you are, you know. Everybody has that point where they just like, you know, I'm over it. I can't do it no more and I'm about to break. You feel me? Like I'm about to break or I might just have to show you how cold my heart can get.
Right. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta put people in their place.
When you put people in their place, when you say that, people say like, oh, you got to put people in their place. You got to put people in their place. But what exactly do you mean by put them in their? What is that, Rich?
That's when you are telling people how you want to deal with them, the boundaries you setting to deal with them, and how things are going to go moving forward. And if you can't respect it, then you have no place. It's either you're going to respect the place I put you in, or you're not going to have a place.
Amen.
That's what.
Wait a minute. Can you bring that back? Say that one more time. I need you to say that one more time.
Oh, she want me to. She want me to remix that. Let me bring it back. So check it.
So check it.
No, seriously though. When you deal with people, like at the end of the day, you know, when they say this is your world, baby girl, like at the end of the day, that's serious shit. I feel like that is literally my world. I look through these eyes. I live this life. So if you're going to be in my life or in my circle, in my circumference, you're going to be around me, you're going to live by the rules that I set because it's my space. So at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to set these rules. You're either going to live by these rules or these boundaries, or you're not going to have a space in my space. You know what I'm saying? You're either going to be in the place that I put you in, or you're not going to have a place at all.
You heard what he said. You either going to be in the place that he put you in,
bro.
Or you're not going to have a place at all.
Right.
And that goes for family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend.
Everybody.
I don't give a damn who you is. If you don't respect what it is I got going on, you got to go. You gotta go. You gotta step. It's not gonna work.
I can't deal with habitual line steppers, people who always crossing the line. Because my thing is, I don't want to have to put you in your place too many times. Because like you said, then you're gonna see a side of me you don't want to see. Yeah. I'm a very nice guy. I'm probably one of the nicest people you're gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? I'm very cool. But it's like once you cross that line, it gets my adrenaline pumping, and then it shit start that I can't stop. Because now I'm past that point,
right?
You know, and I get upset, and I don't like to be mad. So if you make me mad, I'm gonna be mad that you made me mad, and I'm already mad because I'm mad at whatever you did. It's a lot of mad going on.
It's too much mad.
It's too much mad, and a lot of mad could be bad. You know what I'm saying?
Real bad. Get real bad. That's
real
not
bad. Shout out to everybody that just logged in.
Yo, what's up to the 5 people that's on the live? I need y'all to click the link in AP's bio so that y'all can get.
Yeah, we got 2 over here, 2 on the YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in, share the live.
Yeah, we need y'all to share the live. So make sure y'all click the link so that y'all can tap in for real.
Right, shout out to the viewers.
You get a better view on there, I'm telling you.
Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all here.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
Right. Tune in. But yeah, so.
I really want it to be understood that, like, you want to treat people the way you want to be treated. But, like, what does that mean, right? I've heard that all my life. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I feel like that means that if you ask me, AP, right? You hit me up and you asked to borrow $20. And I sent you the $20.
Borrow $1.
Yeah. I sent you that dollar, Rich.
Right. I got that.
All right.
Let me get that.
That's $21 out my pocket.
Right.
But that's $1 in your pocket and the $20 in your pocket.
Right.
So we just took $21 off my plate.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is my plate. I gave you 20 and I gave you 1. I left myself with none. That was all I had.
Right.
But you don't know that. Right. You asked me for it. I had it, so I gave it to you.
Right.
But you don't know what the position that it put me in because it's not for you to know. You needed it more than me and I gave it to you, right?
Facts.
So you want to treat people the way that you want to be treated. So if that was your money and someone took money off your plate, how would you feel if you was left with an empty plate?
Right. I wouldn't feel good at all.
Right.
But I would want to make sure that I either give you that I'm going to get you that money back because at the end of the day, like you said, I'm taking from you. Yeah,
you're going to give me that money back because that shows a lot about your character.
Right.
I didn't even have to say that. You made sure you mentioned that because that shows a lot about your character, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. When you don't treat people how you want to be treated, understand that that's a reflection of your character. That is a reflection of your character because that goes to show you right there, like, You want what's in it for you, but it's never what's in it for the person that have helped you get to what's in it for you.
Well,
if I'm pushing you up,
right,
and you not appreciating me pushing you up, you're not feeding me at all, or I'm dropping down while you going up. What's up with that?
Not pouring back into my cup.
That don't make no sense, and y'all gotta stop hanging around people who don't pour back into your cup.
Amen.
Facts.
Amen.
See, I feel like that's real. That's real. I feel like a lot of people are selfish, though. And then being selfish, they don't care about my cup or yours. They just care about theirs. You got those people that'll borrow that $20, borrow that $1. And at the end of the day, it's like, oh, he don't need it, she don't need it, I need it more than they do, and they don't think to want to give it back. They just think that they needed it, and then they probably gonna keep borrowing from people. And I don't like someone that borrows with no possible way on how to give it back.
Hello?
No
Like
intent.
if you ain't got a paycheck coming on Friday, this Friday,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
The
If you
week-
can't give a date, how do you borrow like that? How do you say, yo, let me hold this and don't have no possible thought on how you gonna give it back to them?
And let's not forget.
That's called ass betting.
Let's not forget. Let's not forget about the individuals that, ask for money and they say they're gonna pay you back, but they know they're not gonna
They
pay
know
you
they
back.
not
You
gonna
know
pay you
you're
back.
not gonna pay me back.
Forget not having a way. You just know that.
So why are you texting my phone talking about? Why are you texting my phone talking about? Can you send me $80? I'm gonna pay you back. You know damn well you're not paying me back. How about you say, can I have $80 or do you have
There
$80
you
for me
go.
to spend? Like it's a way
There
to
you
it's the
go.
deliverance. You
It
have to
is.
know how to deliver your messages so that they could come across the proper way.
That's a fact. See, that's a fact. That's my
Right.
thing. Word it correctly. I am very, 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 very strict on them words. When you say borrow, don't say borrow if you're not gonna pay it back. Just say let me have, let me get. If you're not gonna pay it back, don't use that word. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people use that word not realizing that now your word, now you put your word on the line.
Right.
Because if you say you're gonna borrow it, that means I'm thinking you're gonna pay it back.
Right.
And if you ask me, can you have it? I might not give it to you as well. If you say you're gonna borrow it, I might give it to you. And when you say you can have it, I might not, because I might need it back. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it's like it's a difference in one or the other. Give me a choice. You feel what I'm saying? I know there's people out there that say don't lend unless you feel like you could do without it. But nah, if you my nigga, even if I can't do without it, I'm still gonna try to help my nigga, because I would want somebody to help me in a situation like that. So at the end of the day, yeah, I might lend you something I can't afford to lose, but I shouldn't be around people that I gotta think like that. Where, oh, if I could afford to lose it, if I can't afford to lose, I'm not gonna give it. Nah, nigga, pay me back like you said you was.
Right. And you see what it is the problem is, right?
What's the problem?
The problem people have is people will do people wrong, family, friends, whoever, and they'll put people that genuinely fuck with them in a position to never fuck with them again.
Right. Right.
Like, you put somebody that genuinely fucks with you, somebody that will really go above and beyond for you, in a position to never want to talk to you again.
Never.
And it's sad because a lot of family, friends, even married, like couples, you understand, people that say they vows to each other, you'll put people in a position to where as though it's like, wow, like I'm shocked that you did this to me, but now I got to make other moves, which the plan wasn't to make other moves. The plan was to rock out with you.
Facts.
So if we said we gonna get this money together, we said we gonna do this, we gonna do that, the plan was to rock out with you. The plan wasn't to go do anything else, right? It's supposed to be us. So when you turn your back on me, or the person that you thought, whether it's your husband, your wife, your best friend, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever it is, they turn their back on you. Now you looking and it's like, what can I do? This is what I'm saying. You're putting the wrong people, the people who genuinely fuck with you, in a position to never want to fuck with you again.
That's fact. So, question, right? What you think about couples and or married people? Well, married people, yeah, but what do you think about couples sharing finances?
Jesus. I mean, I feel like the whole couple thing.
What y'all think on the live too?
Yeah, we want to know it. Yeah, I need y'all to comment, chime in, talk to me. I feel like when it comes to finances, I mean, I personally feel like it's more than just it's more than just the money. So when you don't go into it with the mindset, when you don't go into it with the mindset of we're gonna get this house and we're gonna do it 50-50. When you don't go into the mindset of when I'm down, you need to pick me up. I make sure I mention to my significant other all the time, like, I'm gonna pick you up when you fall. But if I don't have it, I don't have it. But we gonna figure it out together. You know what I'm saying? There's always a but after that. There is no we down and that's just it, we down. No, we gonna figure it out.
We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to. Because I don't have it right now to pick you up. So now we both down. So how we gonna do this? We don't got nobody else to turn to. If it's just us, what we gonna do?
Facts.
What I say in the first episode, if I don't get it and you don't get it, somebody gotta go get it. So it got to get done. Like, regardless of the fact, it has to get done no matter what. So I feel like when it comes to finances, it's more than just the money, and I feel like it's way bigger than just the money. Like, I feel like it should be if I know that my man is taking care of everything that needs to be taken care of, then anytime that he ever needs me, there should be no questions asked, especially if I'm not coming out of pocket of anything. He's paying the bills. He's making sure the kids is good. You know, if they need stuff for school, he's paying for that. He feeds us. He buys groceries. He gets my nails done. He gets my hair done. If he gets down, which you're going to come through a bumpy road, if he comes through a bumpy road, I should be right there. If he needs 5 racks, I should give him 5 racks at that moment, very second. No questions asked, because you take care of everything.
Right.
My king takes care of everything. Why wouldn't the queen step up?
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
So that means that you do agree with sharing finances in a relationship.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
AP.
Well, I feel like at a certain point, I mean, I feel like it depends. Like, I feel like a definitely an established relationship, I feel like you should just start, and share finances with somebody you don't know about their spending habits and nothing like that. But I feel like, if you're at a point, y'all been together some time, y'all know y'all can, invest and build something together. I don't see why not.
Facts. I agree with that.
Don't get it messed up now.
I agree with that.
That's not... Don't get it messed up now. I ain't telling you to count my pockets. I ain't telling you to... You see,
how much money you made this week?
You got to talk about that, though, Rich.
How much money you made this week? I want to know.
Right. Like,
No. I don't agree with that. I agree with helping each other. I agree with building together. But no, you're definitely not going to be all the way deep in my pockets knowing exactly where every dollar's at and where everything's going. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could definitely help each other. But as far as like, no. Mm-mm. You ain't going to be like, so how much you made today? Mind your goddamn business.
Goddamn business, bitch.
Mind your goddamn business.
Okay, that's too
funny. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody that joined.
Hey, Trey Prada checking in. He say, "What's up, Jay? A real one."
Okay.
Yeah, he tapped in.
What y'all feel about sharing finances in a relationship?
How you feel about that, Trey Prada?
Talk about it.
He say facts, Rich.
You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out Trey Prada.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
How you feel about it, Trey Prada?
Yeah, we got 4 viewers over here now. We spicing up.
Last show was 2. This show we got 4. You can't tell us shit.
Yeah, make sure y'all share the live.
Let's run it up.
Facts.
Listen.
Yo, what's up, Benny?
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all share. Spice it up.
Spicy.
So what is a time, like a certain time in your life or a situation
I fucked it up
that you had to basically you had to make a hard decision, and I'm talking about like family.
What you mean?
Do you have any time in your life, your whole life, have you ever had to make a hard decision between family, like just breaking that? Remember, we started off about boundaries. Mm-hmm. Creating a boundary does not mean that I have beef with you. Me setting a boundary does not mean that I'm beefing with you. So if this boundary is set on a family member, right? This is blood. Somebody you might, whatever. It's family, regardless. So you're going to run into the family member.
Right.
But if this boundary is set, how do you go about that? Like, if the boundary is not beef, I don't have beef with you, but I'm going to set this boundary between my family members.
I mean, it's the same thing, like you said, with the money. Like, I got family members that, we've dealt with money and things ain't go so right. And it's just like, after that, you realize, I can't deal with you on that type time. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It don't mean I don't love you. Like you said, there's no beef. It don't mean love lost. But sometimes, you can't deal with family on certain levels sometimes. You know what I'm saying? My family's big. We love each other. We have family reunions. We do a lot together. So it's like we're a very close family. But at the end of the day, it's like, sometimes you just can't do certain things with family. One thing I learned about people is you got to know what you're dealing with people, right? And deal with them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I think I said that before too. Like, you deal with people accordingly. If you know this person is a thief, you don't leave your stuff out for them to take.
Right.
If you know this person is a liar, then you don't believe everything they say to you. You feel what I'm saying? You don't take their word for law. So when you're dealing with people, you just got to know how to deal with them accordingly and set those healthy boundaries and then move forward. And also, I think if you do it with love, if you continuously tell the person, you know, this is not, I don't have a problem with you, I fuck with you, we just can't do that, then I think everything should be all right.
Right, I agree. I feel like if you have to set a boundary between a family member, it should definitely be set. Because I believe that even if you want to set a boundary, right, with one of your family members, there's a reason behind it, right? You didn't just come out of the womb saying, I don't like you and I don't want to be around you. No, you had to have done something.
You had to have crossed the line somewhere.
Yeah, you have to have crossed the line somewhere to make this person feel like, I kind of want to set a boundary with my family member. Like, I need this. Like, I don't want to fuck with you no more.
Right.
Simple.
Yeah, it has to have been a situation that caused it. People don't just, like you said, they don't just come out of nowhere and say, yo, you know what, I want you to knock on my door from now on. No, you must have walked in here a few times when unannounced, and I don't like it, so now I'm going to tell you what you can and can't do. That's it. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Gang. Shout out to my nigga Tips in the building.
Okay, so
DX.
Hey, shout out to y'all, gang. I need y'all to hop off the live and get on the live.
Hop over to YouTube.
No, hop on the YouTube.
If you wanna see how it looks, you know.
We got it on TV.
Yeah, we got it on
come, you can come to YouTube and watch. We live on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? As well as in the stew.
Yes. Trey Prada says being family doesn't excuse disrespect.
I'm going to be real with you, man. I learned this a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Just because we family, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love my family. I'd say this, but with all the love in the world, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you get to pick your friends. You can't pick your family. Just because we family don't mean that you're going to be doing me right. It don't mean that you're going to treat me correctly. That doesn't automatically make you have a I'm not going to fuck Rich Mo over button. No, we family, but, you know, you still are who you are.
Right.
You feel me? Family make us related, you know what I'm saying? But love makes us family. You feel me? Being family, we related, but, you know, it's the love that makes us actually family. You know what I'm saying? So I got family that ain't got my blood in them. You feel me?
Yeah, because you got to remember, some family members is just family because them two got married.
Right.
Like, we only cousins because they got married.
Shit,
they didn't get married, you not my family.
You're not my family.
You wouldn't even be saying that you was my cousin. Like,
I mean, and like you said, and like I said, you know, even if we got the same blood, sometimes, you know, we just related. My cousin used to say that. I got a cousin, this nigga used to always say, yo, what's up, relative? He used to call us all his relatives. He ain't really like us. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, like, we ain't his family, we his relatives. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, relative? He used to always say, and I asked him one day, like, why you be saying that? He's like, man, because just because we related don't mean that we family. You know what I'm saying? So you my relative. Like, it's all right. I feel you. I can't be mad at him for that.
I want y'all to stop trying to, like, force relationships. So with family, friends, whoever, like, if we cool and I am calling you a friend, or I'm calling you my sis, I'm calling you my bro, then let's just be cool. Like, it shouldn't be no, you're my bro, so I'm expecting this. You're my friend, so I'm expecting this. You know, AP, Slimeball AP, you a rapper. I'm fucking with you because I need you to put me on a song. Like, it shouldn't be that. It should never be I'm fucking with you because I'm trying to, you know, when is it a difference between using and networking? Like, you have to know the difference. It's two different things. Me networking is a business relationship. You using me is you using me.
Right. I mean, when it's a two-way street is when it's okay. That's when it's networking. When I use you how I can, you use me how you can. Because if you can't be used, you're useless. But at the end of the day, you can't use me and not pour back into me, like we said earlier.
Right.
So it has to be a common ground. It has to be a mutual thing versus you just using me for whatever you could get from me and then keep it moving, and you don't even afford your resources to me. Like, you see I need something, you're not gonna put me on.
Right. It gotta be a balance.
That ain't right. Gotta be a balance. This is a seesaw, you feel me? Not a swing.
Right.
I ain't gonna just be pushing you. It's a seesaw. We go up and down, back and forth. You feel me?
Right.
This is tennis.
Don't fuck with me on your time, cause then I'm gonna fuck with you on my time, and
And
I don't got time. So I'm
That's
not
no
gonna fuck
time.
with you. Yeah, there's no time. I'm not
fuck with you
gonna
on my
fuck with
time.
you.
No
Like,
time.
we're not doing that. But so you just gotta stop trying to show nobody that you're somebody. Like, it's not these people. Who are these people? Like, you letting somebody that rides Uber, doesn't have a card, is in mad shit, I don't know, law, whatever. Their life is not nothing that you want to be or you admire to be like. So why are you trying to show this nobody that you're somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, these family members, these friends, these people that you keep around, you want to make sure that you are sharing your spectacular and valuable self with people that are similar and somewhat like you. You need to be with people that's in your tax bracket, not people that's going to constantly keep eating off your plate. You need to be with people that's going to make sure that you good, just like you going to make sure that they good. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that you want to keep in mind because, like AP said earlier, this stuff can drain your energy. This can drain your energy, mess your day up. Yeah, it will. It will. You ever have a conversation with somebody, AP, Rich, and after the conversation you just feel completely drained?
Oh yeah.
That's because they took your energy away.
Right, but I learned to stop those. I stopped those early. When I start feeling it, you can feel it. Like, I'm just to that point now. I can feel it. Like, when you're starting to drain me, I'll end that. Like, you know what? Look, let's just do this. I'll just find a solution real quick, and that's it. And the solution might just be to not talk about it.
Not talk about it, right?
We could just stop this right here because at the end of the day, it's like you're about to take all the energy that I have, or I might just zone out. I'll let you talk, and I'll be thinking about something else. That's what these glasses is for. You feel me? Because I just be looking, and then it's like you just won't even know that I done stopped listening. I done stopped listening. I'm not even there no more. Keep talking. And then when you get me to be, this how it sound. I'm giving myself up, but I don't care. This how it sound. I'll be like this. Word, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. These are generic answers that can go with anything.
Anything.
And yeah, I will not be listening anymore because you're not going to drain my energy, man. That shit is whack. What the hell? Exactly.
Oh, you just gave me some game, Rich.
You feel me?
I'm gonna start applying these words.
Apply that shit. You feel me, Tips? They don't let it go over your head, people.
Hell yeah. Eric Thomas said, stop worshiping low-hanging fruit. Y'all know what that means?
Elaborate, please.
I have no idea, and it's crazy because when I heard it, I knew it aligned with me, but I was so confused. Like, when Eric Thomas said, you are worshiping low-hanging fruit. If you know what that means, like I said, that was said by Eric Thomas. So if you know what that means, go ahead, drop it in the comments, whatever. But low-hanging fruit. So what I got from it, right? I was super confused when I first heard it. Then I asked people, like, okay, low-hanging fruit, what that mean? So it's basically like people who are right here, and you're right here.
That's fucking. Actually, low-hanging fruit is Low-hanging fruit is like girls on IG that show off their bodies and stuff like that. That's like a tease. That's like, they putting it in your face. You feel me? Like, and it's not, like you said, it's not even worth it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's not. It's easy. Low-hanging fruit. That's something that you can get really easily. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like niggas is definitely worshiping that. People are worshiping anything that looks good.
Anything that's
good. Low hanging fruit is it's basically what I got from that is just people are glorifying what looks easy, what looks good. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the niggas with the money. That's the girls with the bodies done and shit like that. And everybody wants to either be that or be with that. And that's the whack part. Like,
and that leads into our last topic. Well, not our last topic, but
next topic.
Yeah, the next topic, right? The Instagram models and all of this, you wanting something that is just, you just see in the image, basically. Judging a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Would you say? Would you agree? That's judging a book by its cover, right? For sure.
It depends on how they want it.
Because I feel like you don't even know me. So how you see a picture of me and the picture could be edited?
They don't want that. It's the idea. And they just want to sleep with the person. It's not even like they don't care to know you.
But what about the people who are living with the person because they don't have the right funds to live by themselves?
What you mean by living with them?
People like, I know a few couples that they are grown and they've been doing this for years, 40, 30 plus years. And they saying like back in the day, we would pay the bill amongst each other because we staying in this relationship for financial. So it's like you're not genuinely happy, but you're going to stick around. But this is what old folks, I guess some old folks would do. But you're going to stick around in an unhappy situation all because of finances.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's a
crazy.
thing.
But the thing, yeah, it's a thing for old and young. You got dudes that's living with girls. You see them tax time memes. You got niggas living with girls just because they got their taxes coming.
Oh my gosh,
or living with girls because they'll give them their car and let them sit in the house and play video games all day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of people living off of people out here. That's common. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, like those people they don't aspire for anything.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop forcing relationships. Like,
basically.
Bottom line, like,
basically,
you forcing a relationship to work. You forcing a relationship to work is just putting yourself in a drought, right? Like, you saying like, oh, I'm gonna stick around for this person because I know this person gonna change. I know this person gonna change. I know this person gonna change. I just feel like after the fifth, not even the third, the second. Nah, there's no changing. I feel like a mistake isn't a mistake after the second time. It's just not.
No, some of these girls want what they have. They complain, but they want that shit. You know, some people want control, so they'll like to have a nigga that's gonna sit in a relationship, and they want a nigga that's gonna sit home so they can control the dude. But they'll complain to their girl, he don't do nothing, but you happy at home. When that nigga come bringing you cooked food and all this other shit and make you feel like a queen, you just unhappy when this nigga's running around in your car fucking other bitches. That's the part you don't like.
That's the part you
know
don't
what I'm saying? You mad because he doing him, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. He just makes you happy, and some people settle.
But listen, a guy only gonna do what you allow.
Exactly.
He's only gonna do what you allow. If you allow that bullshit, he gonna do that bullshit.
He gonna do it. It's gonna continue. That's it. And that's how life is. Same thing with females. You know what I'm saying? Like, you living with a dude, or you with a dude because he got some money, he gonna walk all over you. You allowing to walk all over. It ain't. People be mad at the dudes or mad at the girls. Like, you can't be mad at somebody that's walking all over you because you allow it. You sitting in it. You can set your boundaries. Back to the boundaries. You can set your boundary. Like, hey, I'm not gonna take this.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are afraid to set boundaries because you know what the fear is? The fear is if I set this boundary and then you leave, that I'm not worth it. People are fearful of that. Oh, I set a boundary for him. Oh, you can't do X, Y, and Z. And the nigga says, all right, fuck it, I'd rather not be here because I can't do that. And then now you feel like you're just not worth that. Wow. Like, wow, I wasn't good enough for you to stop doing this. No, that's not true. He just didn't want that from you. And there's a million other people that you can set boundaries for that'll abide by your boundaries.
Let's talk about the relationships that want to
compromising.
Yes, compromising. Yes. Love that. You have to be willing to compromise. We talked about that in the last show. Like, you just have to be willing to compromise. Especially if like your significant other is, you have everything I want. Like, you're perfect in every other way, but it's just one little thing that I just don't like that you do. But you want to ask yourself, like, is it worth the relationship? Is it worth the entire relationship? Something as little as, I remember when I was like 15 and I was in a relationship, I was young. I got mad at my boyfriend at the time for putting too much dish soap on a dish. And I wanted to break up. I was just like,
what?
Yes, what? That was Jayla. Like, that was me. Y'all go back to my YouTube channel.
Hold on. So
I said, why?
You're just going to put all that soap on there?
You're just going to throw all that soap away.
It's over.
It's over. Like, yeah, I'm done. I'm sick of you.
Damn,
like,
for soap.
Yeah, we talking about a 14-year-old Jayla. Like,
talking about a serious fucking boundary. That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? Like, everything I talk about is stuff that I have learned within myself. Like, I'm not perfect, so everything that I speak about is like, wow, like I've experienced.
At least you understand that you were wrong.
No, of course. Yeah, I look back at my YouTube videos and I get so disgusted just to even look at myself.
Oh, you put it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Like, you see, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, so you see my whole life is like documented. But You see.
So you was on YouTube yelling at this nigga about soap.
No.
You gonna erase it? Look,
No.
You said no.
No, y'all. I was on YouTube being an asshole. Like, I was on YouTube just, like, being so mean to him and just always just being an asshole. Like,
you are shit, brother.
Yeah,
you
like,
don't know how to use soap. Damn.
you just use too much damn soap. Don't be wasting soap like that. Soap, my mom raised me like, don't go back and get another red cup. This your cup. Don't
This
throw
your
that shit
cup?
out.
Yeah, I believe in the same
You better wash
thing.
that damn
I
cup
hate
out.
to see a bunch of cups sitting around.
Like, why y'all got all those cups out?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
That's your cup. Who cup is that? Yeah, I'm with that.
Right. It'll be this his cup, this his cup, that's his cup at 9 p.m. This was his cup for tomorrow. Why the hell we got the whole pack of cups right here? These all
And they
owned
all
by
by
you.
one person.
So he
Yeah.
used to piss me off with that because it's just like, why? Why is this way? You feel me? But my point is that I was really an asshole, and I had to learn that like, I had to fix that quick because first of all, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't learn that. I wouldn't have who I have right now if I didn't learn that, and I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't learn that. I wouldn't have made any of the connections that I have made so far if I hadn't learned that, because you got to realize that these girls who get mad at the most simplest things and they want to break up and stuff, they want you to chase after them. They want you to kiss their ass, and they want you to beg for them back. And when you show them that, listen, little girl, because that's little girl shit. That's what I used to do when I was a little girl. Listen, little girl, we're not doing that shit over here. So
Right.
a person is only going to do what you allow. So if you allow that girl to bitch about these socks that you left on the floor, it's not that big of a deal. Pick it up. It's not that serious. It's
Right.
not worth the relationship, and it's not worth the argument. And every conversation does not need to be an argument. It's just
That's
not
right.
worth an argument. It's not.
Right.
So?
You definitely gotta, like you said, compromise. You gotta be able to talk to your mate. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, certain things are little kid shit that you gotta get over when you hit a certain age, and be able to talk like adults. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that every little thing deserve an argument like that. So I get what you're saying. I definitely agree with that.
Yes. So we're going to spend our last 10 minutes. We're going to have AP open up this segment that she came up with for today's topic, and
What's
just
that?
give y'all some insight on who we are just individually.
Okay. So, just who, what, and when and what brought us here to Atlanta, like who we are, where we're from.
Who are you?
Okay.
Who are you?
Who are
Yeah,
you?
Right. But I'll start it off. So I'm AP. I'm from Thomasville, Georgia, country small town.
Thomasville?
Yeah, Thomasville. Yeah, if you heard of Albany, Georgia?
Yeah.
I've heard of
Okay,
that.
it's like 45 minutes from Albany.
Okay. We got an Albany in New York. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's more like country. But really down there, it ain't really too much going on, and for it to be a small town, a lot of crazy stuff happen. So I wanted, get up out of there, chase my dream as an artist and just networking in a bigger city. So I came to college, Georgia State. Been here pretty much ever since, and I love it. Honestly, I came up here and like I've met some dope connections, and just looking forward to that and more. So
Fire.
Rich
Mo.
Yeah. I go by the name of Rich Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get some bombs?
Right, something.
Yeah.
I go by the name of Rich Mo. You know what I'm saying? I moved here from New York, from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? BX in the building, Eat All Project. Shout out to all my niggas. I moved here for a fresh start. I was living in New York for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I did any and everything that you could possibly do in New York. I moved around the country. I've been to a lot of different states. I lived in a lot of states. Like I tell people, where somebody tell me there's money there, I'm out. Let's go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come to Atlanta. I came to visited around the BMF era. It was lit out here. It was clubs everywhere. It was fun. I do music, so I wanted to come out here, fresh start on the music. Fuck with these South niggas. The music was making a shift at that point to where everything that was coming out of here was what was, was shaping the industry. So at that point, I feel like, if you're gonna do music, you got to go to you got to go to where's the new Mecca, like where things are being shaped here. So I'm coming down here to shake shit up.
Right.
This is where it's at. I'm coming out here to shake shit up. So that's what I came out here for. I definitely shook up the motherfucking town. I'm here. You feel me? Bumped into my bro. This is before there was a Black Ink out here. He decided to put a Black Ink. So boom, it was only right. From the Bronx, he from the Bronx. So boom, I'm here now. You feel me? And still doing a whole bunch of shit. Got a lot of shit going on. You feel me?
I wanna
a lot of shit. So tap in with me.
Before I do mine, I want you to tell them how I even got here.
Who you?
Yeah. How did this happen?
Oh well, okay. So the way I met this young lady, for y'all that don't know, say hi.
Hi. Can you get this?
The way I met her was, I be on Instagram. I be scrolling, and I seen let's bring it back. She did a TikTok dance with her friend, right? Mm-hmm. And when they did the dance, I knew the friend. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I was like, oh, that was dope. And then, tell your friend to follow me. We followed each other. So now I'm watching, Instagram like I normally do. And she did basically like a reporter's, like a report, like you was doing a report, a news broadcast, right? And man, she sounds so much like a white news lady that I thought that it was one of those reels where it was somebody else's voice, but it was her moving her mouth. I thought it was fake. You know what I'm saying? So then I hit her up like, are you serious about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a joke? And she was like, no, that's what I do. I've been practicing this for 4 years and da-da-da. I said, for 4 years? So I said, yo, I got Black Ink Radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be dope if you could do the news for us. Like, all I wanted her to do was find news clips, and not news clips, but any news that happened, just talk about it, send me the clip, and then I'll just post it on our page. You know what I'm saying? But then it just turned into us talking one day, and the ideas she had, the ideas I had, it just started to melt together, and it was just like, damn, we should just do a whole show together.
Facts, and then we just turning it up here. Everybody just love this shit. Like,
and it's crazy because the way I met the rest of them was she was just about to start something with. She had just met them in some damn studio or something.
Yeah, it's this little room. The apartment building has a what's it called? A sky lounge. It's a sky lounge. Every apartment building has access to another room where you can just chill.
They happened to meet that day, and then she brought them with her, and it was just crazy. It's just like
everything. God had this falling in line, like literally.
Yeah, it actually happened on its own. Like we didn't even do it.
Yeah, we didn't force it out.
What up, B.I.?
So these last 5 minutes. So my name is Jayla. I go by the name of What's Up Jay.
What's up, G?
What's up, Jay? You already know the vibes. I'm from Camden, New Jersey.
Camden.
I started.
What's up, Cali?
Everything from the age of 13. So it started off as YouTube, and I was watching De'Ara and Ken, and I'm just like, oh my god, I really love them. They're so cute. Like, oh my gosh, love them, whatever. So once I like really took on what it is that I wanted to do, which was YouTube, I just went full throttle in it, like playing no games, right? So my family didn't really take me that serious. Nobody really understood I was getting bullied multiple times. Everybody used to mimic me when I spoke. Like, everybody just found a way to crack a joke, right? That pushed me to go harder. And at first it had made me like cry, and I was just like, oh my god, I don't want to do this no more. Like, cause back then nobody was jacking YouTube like that back then. Like when I was 13, that was 2012. Yeah, that was 2012. Nobody was jacking. No, I was 11, so that was 2013. Nobody was jacking YouTube back then. Nobody was really like on it. You know what I'm saying? Back then, De'Ara and Ken was really, really popping. So when I hopped on there, I was like, all right, I might have to do something different. I was watching this girl, Indy. I started, like, copying her, doing stuff. I was young. I didn't know. But I was copying her, doing stuff. And then after a while, like, things started to make sense. Everybody started to see my platform grow. And I started to gain a lot more respect in the streets, at school, period. Like, everybody just respected me, and at that point, it started to be motivational. I was getting messages from different people all over the world that I saved people's lives. I stopped people from committing suicide, just talking to them and just being so real and transparent, because I have been through so many things in my life, and I have a voice, and all my life I've been told to shut up and not speak. So platforms like this and stuff like this is just like my spirit is tingling now just talking about it, because it's so real. I wear my heart on my sleeve, so everything I've been through is just a way for me to give y'all the game so that y'all can grow from it as well, you know. It all started from there, though. That's where it started.
Started from the bottom,
now we here. Hey. But yeah, what we looking like? What time? It's 9.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Pass the boy a mic.
Can we?
He just pass him a mic.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
Got my boy Naughty. Y'all don't ever hear his voice.
Nah, I be chilling over here, but
Yeah.
I be chilling over here. Look at
real
the
shit.
look at the
I'm from
boy.
Washington, Georgia. It's a little small ass town in between Athens.
Yeah, small lad town. Country.
Little
My bad,
small
go
ass
ahead.
town
Go ahead,
in
go
between
ahead.
Athens and Augusta. You drive through that bitch, you could blink and miss the whole city for real. But I came to Atlanta like after I graduated high school, went to Georgia Tech, left that bitch. I didn't want to go back to school. I came to Georgia State because my mom was like, you got to do something. Got up here like 3 weeks in. I met AP. Me and AP locked in, making music and shit, cranking shit out. Yeah, shit, we was getting ready to shoot a video. We met Jay. Like, very next week, Jay brought us the Black Ink.
She brought you out to Rockefeller.
Yeah, I see.
This
Let
shit
me
been
put y'all
moving
on.
fast.
She brought you out to the Rock.
This shit been moving fast.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate everybody.
Facts.
Let me be part of the team.
Facts.
We family, man. Come on, Naughty.
We family.
Come on, Naughty and AP. We family, my
Family
boy.
now.
We locked in.
We locked in for sure.
Definitely like to thank everybody for viewing, for you know, coming and watching and stuff. Maybe y'all talk more next time, but you know.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I really appreciate everybody that views and just pops in. Like, listen, Thursday, 8 to 9. I work very hard on these shows, and I really be trying to make sure that, you know, y'all get the game that y'all came here for. So make sure you tune in every Thursday, 8 to 9.
8 to 9.
8 to 9.
See ya.
See y'all.